What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Is it worth getting? Is it worth $50, or should you just not get it whatsoever? In my personal opinion, guys, we'll get to that at the end, and I have a few answers for you. Some of them may be good, some of them may not be good. Now we're going to talk about all the things that are being taken out of the game on last-gen consoles, but before we go there, I want to ask you guys a comment question, and I want to know what console you guys are playing on, and if you're happy with your choice. So leave that down in the comment below. I am playing on the PS4, and I am definitely happy with my choice. And guys, alright, so the first thing here is a big change to the game for last gen users. There is no campaign, which kinda sucks. Call of Duty is known for their cinematic campaigns that are amazing, and they're super fun to play with. And now that you get the chance to play them with friends, it makes it even better. But unfortunately, if you're on a last gen console, you cannot play the campaign. Now that striked a huge price difference in the game. Instead of the game being $69.99, I believe, it is now $49.99. So it's $50 now, guys, for you on last gen. And to make up for the lack of campaign, you get Call of Duty Black Ops 1 for free with that deal. But is that enough to actually make you buy it? That is your choice. But we're going to get into some more negatives here, and that is the chance of only possible DLC. So there's no season pass, but they did confirm that DLC might come separately, so you might have to pay like maybe $15 or $10 and get maybe, instead of a full map pack of 4 maps and one zombie map, you could choose between 4 multiplayer maps and no zombies, or zombies and no multiplayer map. Now, I don't know if that's actually the case. Maybe you could get 2 maps or something from each DLC. I don't know what the case is going to be, or maybe they might only make 1 full map pack available for you guys, which kind of sucks in my opinion. Moving on, guys, no theater mode. That is a big thing for me. Like, theater mode in Call of Duty is super important for me, at least, because I love it. I love going back, editing some cool stuff, looking at some plays that I did, and just something that's really fun. And without it, Call of Duty Ghost and Advanced Warfare didn't have theater mode. They just felt horrible in my opinion. So Black Ops 3 having theater mode on current gen is actually really good, but it's something that sucks that it's taken out of last gen. Big one here, guys, is 30 to 60 frames per second. So the frame rate is always going to be changing. This could cause like a feel of lag, not actual lag, but maybe like a type of feel of it, and it's gonna suck. Like, imagine you're shooting at someone, it's 60 frames per second, then out of nowhere your console the game drops to 30 frames and the enemy is at 60. You might lose him, whereas he'll be able to stick on you. And Call of Duty has always been 60 frames per second since I think MW2 or even earlier, guys, I'm not even sure, but 60 frames is a big thing, and when now it's fluctuating, it's switching between 30 and 60, anywhere in between. That really sucks. Another one that some of you guys may not care about is no esports tools. I'm not sure what they're referring to as esports tools here, but maybe you won't be able to play the new game mode, where it's kind of like, well, it is esports. I'm not too sure, so I'm not going to get into detail here, but I think that's what it is. And the last one, guys, like, this is another important one, no paint shop. That is such a fun thing to do within Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and now that they brought it into current gen, I was going to say new gen, but current gen, it is definitely a great thing. It's fun to do, and now that it's taken out, you guys are missing out on like one huge aspect of the game. Making emblems on Black Ops 2 was like a huge thing. Everybody made it, everybody loved it, and now I think the next big thing is going to be emblems and paint shop. Everyone's going to want to see your guns, and that sucks that it's taken out. Now, guys, don't forget that the quality, the graphics are probably lower down as well in last gen, which is really unfortunate. Now, here's my dilemma. Alright, so let's say we have one kid who has a last gen console and he doesn't want to upgrade because he doesn't care, right? But then you have a kid who has a last gen console, but he doesn't have the money. I'm going to go for the guy who doesn't have the money for this scenario, guys. He should definitely possibly buy Black Ops 3 if it's literally all he has. But if not, guys, if you could save the $50 and not buy the game, just think about it this way, you are that much closer to getting your next gen console. Now, if you just don't want a next gen console whatsoever, definitely buy it if that's what you feel. I just would not pay $50 for a game that is completely downscaled like this. I would probably pay like 30 at most, but even then, that's just a little way too much. So what do you guys think? Do you think $50 is a fair price? I personally think it's still a little too much to ask for with all the stuff taken out. Campaign alone, in my opinion, is like $45 worth of a game. The multiplayer is the rest of the fun, which comes afterwards. But campaign, it's a huge thing, guys. That's where most of the money goes into making the game. But anyways, guys, my name is Nick. Make sure to leave your comments down below. Smash that like button if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new around here. We hit 25K. That is amazing, and thank you guys for that. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Just bounce a bit.